But that's how they want you to get the Stray Fairy. You just got it the way they intend for you to get it, and that's really difficult to do.
Yeah, that is difficult to do.
Now you're ready to go fight the boss. Well, I'm just trying to push my way through this platform.
I don't know why, but I remember at this part I was getting frustrated because I kept falling off the platform here for some reason.
Yeah, it's really easy to fall off here because you're just walking on this very narrow pipeway.
And I was getting mad. I was like, really?
Yeah,
I
like I
went through
said,
all
really
this,
easy.
and then I can't even get to the boss room because of a platform. How silly is that?
Alright, so now that we're inside the floor, let me just do this, hover over, and I'm going to be explaining it more in detail when I get to the second clip because it'll be a lot easier to explain there, but the dungeon's fully loaded, so any kind of load zones that are in a dungeon, they're there, but the rooms aren't loaded. So what you can technically do is using a bomb, you can go ahead, place it right here where I'm standing currently, put on the Zora mask, grab the ledge, let go, and the bomb will just push you right through the wall. Now, if you line yourself up just right, you can do one or two things. You can do what I did originally, which is just hover over there, which is the easier method. Or you can do this trick I'm trying to do, which is harder to do, but if you get your aim right, it's actually a faster thing to do, and you don't need as many explosives. So you can just jump when a bomb explodes, hold your shield, and it'll send you right into the boss room as well. Like I said, that load zone's always there. All 4 dungeons have something similar like that. I showed up the one that was in Snowhead because it's literally the easiest one. You can just walk right into the doorway. But you can do that in Woodfall as well. You can do that in Stone Tower, but those ones are harder. And for the one for Woodfall, you kind of need to use the Zora mask. So for us, it's not really something we could have done.
You made Link. Oh my god.
What I tried to do is play Mockery into there, but instead I pressed the wrong button. You can do it and it looks hilarious. You can die here and it looks hilarious too. Because during the cutscene you'll get revived. If you have a fairy, that is.
Alright. Time for gore.
Yep, Yorg here. He was changed for the 3DS version, actually. They changed him up so he would be easier to fight, and now he has a bigger weak spot to hit. Big ol' eye inside of his mouth.
There's actually a lot of ways you can kill this guy, but the most useful method is just to use your arrows, jump in, shock him, and get out before he eats you.
Exactly. You can use your hookshot as well, but it's hard to aim with the hookshot.
So I prefer just to use arrows.
If you get your aim right using the Zora form, you can just keep on ramming into him. But it's really difficult to get that to work. I try it, but I don't think I ever get it here. It's just really hard to do, but you can continuously ram him and it'll hurt him.
Just watch your health though, because if he eats you, he takes like what, 3 hearts, 2.5?
Something like that, yeah.
Like that.
I mean, he takes a lot. We'll see it on your end probably in just a moment, because he grabs you.
Yeah, he kills.
He takes about 2 hearts worth of damage from that. But every hit he does right now will take a 1 heart damage. So if he eats you and then attacks you, that is 3 hearts. He hurts.
Be very careful.
What we could have done to play this safe here, we could have claimed our reward now from the Grey Fairy, which actually gives us more health, basically. So if we wanted to do that right now, that would have made this fight a lot easier as well.
And yeah, I did have a fail attempt. I did die, so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not really that hard, just it takes a little bit of practice, is all. Now, in the 3DS version, I know he's got like a big eye in the center.
Yeah, which it gives him a bigger weak point, really. So you can now hit that as well, which will do more damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They just tried to make this boss fight a lot easier, because a lot of people complain of this boss being one of the hardest ones in the game. They changed up the boss a bit in Stone Tower as well, but it's mainly just of how you fight him now. But that's about it. It's one of the masks, but we'll get into that once we get to that dungeon. It's a weird change as well.
It is weird. I almost died here again, but thankfully I do have a fairy this time.
Yeah, so you're perfectly fine.
I do not like this boss fight though.
Yeah, no, this boss fight's pretty difficult, and he's kind of annoying to deal with when you have to keep on going back and forth between in the water and out of it.
Sending out his little fishies.
Yeah, when he sends out his little fish, they can attack you now as well. They won't do as much damage compared to the big guy, but they still hurt. Also, one last time, let's discolor the room. Look at all that blue fog. This does feel like an N64 game now.
Did you see how I died to him the second time though?
Yeah.
Before I got revived? I just ran into his side and I died.
That's a painful way to kill yourself. Just run to his flipper.
I hate this boss fight though. I hate this temple. I'm sorry, I do not like this temple.
But we're done. We both did it. Also,
So
he's taking a
tell us
very
more,
long
so.
time to get on that platform. I've never seen him do that before. He just kind of stayed in the water flopping around and then decides to jump out like, what, 20 seconds later?
Oh yeah.
He's never
my
done that before to
scripting.
me.
My scripting. It requires me to jump
yeah.
up here, right?
What did he do? Did he get stuck on the ledge or something? That's ridiculous.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and see again.
Yeah, because that's weird. He's never done that to me before, so I've never seen that.
There we go though. Our third temple beaten. One temple left to go.
Indeed.
And a bunch of side quests.
Yeah, there's always side quests. We're never done. There's more people to help.
Gotta fill our bomber's notebook up, Lester.
Also, I never went to this cutscene before wearing the John Jerome mask. That just kind of looks goofy for this. It's like playing a game of peekaboo with the Giants. But that's it. Now after you beat the dungeon, our turtle friend says, oh, now I can go back to sleep. Thank goodness.
Yep.
Because, you know, he needs his beauty sleep. That's all he ever does.
Why not, right?
So now with that done, it's time to go over to Snowhead to claim our prize from all of those dang frogs.
I'll have to do that off screen next time.
Yeah, because I remembered to show it on footage, but on your end, I believe you just... After this, you do one other thing. You claim the prize for Stray Fairies, which I do as well. And that's it. So, you know, by that point, we'll both have this hard piece. Because I have this already pre-prepared. In fact, if you didn't reset your day cycle, then I think you probably wouldn't have been able to go over there, but you did.
Well, I had to.
Yeah, that's why I say that, because you had to save the game. Like, not temporary save, a permanent one.
Yeah.
Which, luckily, that is one other thing they fixed in Majora's Mask 3D. Some people are arguing if it's better or not, because some people like how the stress of it, meaning you have to save with just that song and that's it. I like the change. They kind of need to do that for handheld. Now you can just save whenever. As long as you're next to an owl statue.
It's still not like Ocarina of Time save. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but they put more save points all over the place now. There's not more owl statues, but now there's more save points.
Yeah.
And here I kind of just have a little bit of a brain for it. I can't remember if I went out of my way to go get this heart piece over here. But I just want to see, oh, did I get the heart piece in this part of Mountain Village? Yeah, I do. Alright, well, I'm done here. Technically, that's the last time we have to actually unthaw this place, so you won't be seeing this place again unthawed. Unless I decide to actually go here for some reason, unthawed. I will be doing it for my money grinding strategy, but I don't need to show that on screen. Now for one last thing to do here in Zora Hall. You're kind of doing it as well here, but I'm gonna make sure I have the torches lit. I don't think you can get yours lit.
No, I can't at this point.
Yeah, I think it's because you didn't remember which ones you had to hit, because in order to light these torches, those are bongos, Link. In order to light these torches, you need to actually hit the ones that are up here, and then they'll light the ones down at the showroom. It's kind of weird how they did it this way, but whatever works. Some weird setup that these Zoras have for their concert. Light the top lights. Alright, that turns on the ones down here on floor 1. Who designed this place anyways?
You're stuck.
Nah, I can't even do the pause trick where you can pause the game and then you have a moment to press your button normally. Yeah, I could just jump backwards though.
This is the best concert ever.
Yeah, yours is so silent. It's a good thing I do this too, because otherwise, you got the best concert, the concert for the deaf. They're really feeling the music. That's the only way that you can experience the music.
Hey, that'd be awesome though, because you can experience any kind of music you want to at that point.
I'm playing
You wouldn't even know
I'm playing hip hop rap jazz. I swear it's a thing. It's in my mind.
Yeah, see, I had the reset time at this point.
Yeah, because you were pretty much at the very end here. But I know in this
Great
file,
bangs,
anyways, you couldn't do what I just did because I don't think you had Snowhead beaten already, like in preparation. So you kind of
No.
had to go out of your way for this, anyways.
I would have to go and fight Mr. Goth again,
Yeah.
and that takes a little bit. So by the time I would have gotten that up, it would have been midnight. So
Yeah, it's not easy to deal with.
hey, frogs! I know we only got 5 minutes to live, but
Sing!
wait, souls are
Sing!
gone.
Hurry, there's a moon coming. Sing faster.
Get my prize.
Also, it's
Calling
weird.
for-
After you're done the concert, the lights just turn off. I don't know why.
Man, that was a fast concert.
But with that, more blue fog. Because why not? But now it's time for me to go ahead and grab that prize as well, because you're on your way to turn these stray fairies, and I need to go ahead and do the same thing. So remember before where I talked about that ledge grabbing thing as a Zora? Well, that makes this a lot easier, because you can just go right over to this platform where I'm in front of, take off the mask, make sure you're right next to the platform, put it on, boom, you grab it. Thank goodness, because that just takes... You need the Scarecrow song too. From what Cattle tries to tell you, you really don't. But you have to hit all these trees with your hookshot. Now you can only hit one. Convenience. And this is the last thing we do. Once we're done with this, then video over.
Yep.
So with that said, let's get a reward. This
Oh my
reward is
God,
really
she's
worth
got
it as
purple
well.
hair. She's purple hair.
Yeah, this one looks weird. Then again, they all do.
Alright, so we just get our prize here and we're done. So we'll go
Basically.
ahead and basically do an outro here. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're sorry that it took us a while to do Great Bay, but we got through it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we got it done now, and we got our double defense, so you get this a lot earlier from Ocarina of Time. Thank goodness, you got that at the very end of the game. Now we can take more hits. So I think now instead of having 1/4 damage, we can take like 1/8 damage.
Yeah.
It's really useful in a lot of later areas.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.